The truth about your financial future. If you want to change your financial life, you have to stop only consuming content and start creating value. You scroll through feeds filled with other people's successes. You scroll past their products. You scroll past their lives. You are an active participant in their story, but a passive observer in your own. Let's be clear, my friend. Scrolling does not build wealth. Doing does. It is the action of creation, the brave step of putting something new into the world, that forges the path to financial independence and personal fulfillment. Your dreams are not waiting at the bottom of an infinite scroll. They are waiting for you to build them. Today, right now, you have a choice. You can stay a spectator, or step onto the field and become a player. The consumption trap. Why scrolling keeps you stuck. Let's talk honestly about scrolling. It feels productive, doesn't it? It feels like you are doing research. It feels like you are staying informed. It feels like you are gathering inspiration. But scrolling is a master of disguise. It is easy. It is comfortable. It is low risk. It gives a steady stream of tiny dopamine hits. You feel engaged and active. This is the illusion. In reality, scrolling is sophisticated procrastination. You're walking in place on a digital treadmill. Think about spending hours consuming content. Time, your most finite resource, slips away. While you watch someone else's tutorial, you are not practicing. While you admire their launch, you are not developing your own. Your skills stagnate. Your income stays the same. Your confidence begins to erode. You must be the guardian of your own focus. Creation is liberation, the key to unlocking opportunities you can't yet see. It's a fundamental shift from being a passive recipient to an active architect of your own world. Creation is the antidote to consumption. When you create, you are no longer just taking in value. You are generating it. This isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, consistent acts of contribution. You are putting something useful, beautiful, or entertaining into the world. And this isn't magic. It's a principle of exchange. The value you create returns to you as income that buys you time, a reputation that opens doors, connections that spark new ventures, and influence to make a real difference. Every act of creation is like planting a seed. You never know which becomes a forest. But you must be the one to plant them, nurture them, and give them a chance to grow. First, content creation. Think of the graphic designer who started sharing 1-minute design tips. Her knowledge, her perspective, her story. She shared consistently and attracted an audience that trusts her. That trust became a thriving freelance business and 2 online courses. Second, business ideas. Consider the busy parent who built a simple app to organize family schedules. They solved a simple problem, started tiny, tested, and listened. A business is a system you build, and it can become a machine that buys your freedom, generating income while they sleep. Third, skill building. Imagine a junior marketer who committed to mastering data analytics. They learned, practiced daily, and turned that skill into a high-demand service. Your ideas, your perspective, your skills, these are potential assets. They are the raw materials of your future wealth and freedom. Create impact. Gain control over your career and your life. The world does not need another passive consumer. It needs your voice, your solutions, and the unique value that only you can bring. All right, let's get practical and shift from theory to action. I want you to create one piece of content today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. It doesn't need to be a masterpiece. It just needs to be finished. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. Done is better than perfect. Here's your first content checklist. Step 1. Choose your format. Will it be a 1-minute tip video recorded on your phone, or a 300-word post sharing a key insight? Pick one. Step 2. Set a timer for 30 minutes and just create. No overthinking. Step 3. Share it. Share it with 5 friends and ask for specific feedback. Don't just ask if they like it. Ask, what was the one thing that stood out to you? And what was one thing that was unclear? This isn't about seeking validation. It's about creating your first feedback loop. This is how you begin to build social proof and refine your message. Your first video may get 10 views. That's a win. Your first post, a handful of readers. That is a massive success. Why? Because you acted. You crossed the invisible, powerful line from being a passive consumer to an active creator. That single step changes everything. Now, let's talk about making your first offer. The phrase, creating a business, sounds monumental, reserved for a select few with grand plans and funding. This is a myth we need to dismantle right now. At its core, a business is simply an exchange of value. You have a skill, a piece of knowledge, or a product that someone else finds helpful and is willing to pay for. That's it. You don't need a massive business plan or venture capital to begin. In fact, that often complicates things. Many of the world's most successful entrepreneurs started with one small, simple offer to solve one person's problem. So here's your first offer checklist. Step 1. Identify a simple problem you can solve. Can you organize a chaotic closet, proofread a college essay, design a simple logo, offer 1 hour of focused coaching? Step 2. Define the deliverable. What exactly will they get? Step 3. Frame it as a simple package and price it fairly. Don't agonize over this. Pick a number that feels like a fair exchange for your time and effort. And step 4. Offer it to your immediate network first. That first paying client is more than just money. It's the ultimate validation that your value is real and marketable. Or, if a service feels too direct, create a small digital product. A printable planner, a social media template, a short ebook, or a mini course. It doesn't need to be a 200-page magnum opus. A focused, 10-page guide that solves one specific problem is incredibly valuable. The goal is to launch something. Anything. This is the cycle. Create, share, listen, and improve. That is the engine of all growth. Start that engine today with one piece of content and one simple offer. Big plans can be paralyzing. Let's focus on one simple, non-negotiable action you can take today. I call it the 30-minute rule. Block 30 minutes every single day, dedicated exclusively to creation. Not research, not planning, not scrolling, doing. Write the words, record the audio, design the graphic, code the feature. Treat it like your most important meeting of the day, a meeting with your future self. The goal isn't a masterpiece, the goal is progress. Pick one tiny project for the week. Monday, 10 topics. Tuesday, pick one and draft. Wednesday, body. Thursday, conclusion. Friday, edit and publish. Cue, the calendar. Routine, 30 minutes of focus. Reward, tangible progress. You start to identify as a creator because you are creating every day. Open your calendar now. Find 30 minutes. Label it Creation Time. This is your first step. The journey from consumer to creator is a profound shift in mindset. It's more than just a change in your daily habits. It's a fundamental transformation of your identity. You stop being a passive recipient of the world and start becoming an active architect of your corner of it. This isn't about adding more to your to-do list. It's about changing the very lens through which you see your potential and your place in the world. The first shift is rewiring your default questions. What can I watch? What can I buy? What new thing can I learn? Becomes, what problem can I solve? What story can I share? What value can I build for others? Your focus moves from intake to output, from passive absorption to active contribution. Now, let's tackle the biggest barrier: perfectionism. It's just fear in a fancy dress, whispering that you're not ready. Your mantra must become, progress, not perfection. Done is better than perfect. This leads to our next shift. Ship early and often. Share your work before you feel 100% ready. Why? Because real-world feedback is infinitely more valuable than polishing something in private that nobody ever sees. Your first version won't be your last. And when that familiar voice asks, "But what if I fail?" you must have a ready answer. Reframe it. Ask, "But what if this works? What if this helps one person? What if this is the first step towards something amazing?" Replace fear with curiosity. Treat every creation as an experiment. Some will fly, some will flop, but all will teach. I hear the objections. But someone is already doing it. Good. That means there's a market. No one else has your unique voice, your specific experiences, your distinct perspective. The world doesn't need another generic version. It needs your version. Or, I'm not an expert. You don't have to be. You just need to be one step ahead of the person you're trying to help. Document your journey. Share what you're learning as you learn it. Your process is your product. And please, abandon the myth of the solitary genius. Creation thrives in community. Find your people. Share your small goal with one trusted friend. Get their feedback. The simple act of saying it out loud makes it real and holds you accountable. The bottom line is this: creation opens doors that consumption keeps bolted shut. It is the master key that unlocks new streams of income, a deeper sense of independence, and a tangible impact on the world around you. With every project, you build your skills, your reputation, and your resilience. You learn to solve problems, communicate ideas, and navigate uncertainty. Every time you choose to create instead of consume, you are casting a vote for a more empowered, self-directed future. You are moving from the audience to the stage. And the best part? You already have what you need to begin. The device in your hand is a production studio. Your voice, your words, your hands, these are your tools. Start with one small, manageable thing. Don't try to write the book, write one page. Don't try to launch the podcast, record 1 minute of audio. Don't design the whole brand, design one graphic. Then, show it to one person. Get their thoughts, learn from the experience, and then simply do it again. Trust in slow, steady, unspectacular growth. Small, consistent steps, repeated over time, compound into massive, life-changing results. This is how you build a life with more freedom, more fulfillment, and more financial control, one creation at a time. Every act of creation is an act of becoming. It is you, stepping into your power, claiming your agency, and building a life by your own design, not by default. So here is your call to action. Not a suggestion, but a challenge. Act. Choose one simple creative action you will take in the next 24 hours. Block 30 minutes in your calendar right now. Will you outline one business idea? Will you record a 60-second video sharing one tip? Will you create one piece of content and share it with your network? Choose one. Write it down on a piece of paper and put it where you can see it. Then, when the time comes, do it. No excuses, no delays. The future you want is not found by scrolling. It is forged by creating. This is your moment. Creation is the gateway to opportunity. Step through it.